Hey, we love BigBrother.com. I'm Matt Maynard. We are chatting with Adam. Adam, how are you?
I'm doing awesome. This is such a great experience. I am happy it's over. I'm happy to get back to reality, but you know, I'm more happy to go home and watch all these episodes and see how much of a fool I looked like. See, you know, when I did well. But this has just been such a great experience, and I can't thank everybody enough for making it happen. I love it. And I'm actually, the one thing I'm looking forward to the most is next season. I want to see who comes in this house thinking that they know this game inside and out. I've watched this game, I've watched the show for years. I thought I knew everything. You don't know anything until you walk into this house.
So playing the game gives you a different perspective. How would you describe, or what would you say was most different than what you expected?
Not being able to trust people that say they trust that they're putting you in their plans, like, you know, and I learned early on that, you know, people that said they were working with me were not working with me, and you know, that's why it was so tough at first, just to figure out who I can trust. You know, Jeff and Jordan were definitely really good at, you know, showing me the trust and not just giving me their word, but showing me that their actions back that up. And that's why I wanted to roll with them as long as I could. I wanted to square off against them in the Final Four, me, Shelly, Jeff, Jordan. I thought that was all going well until Danielle got her hooks into Shelly. So, yeah, the hardest part is, you know, definitely trusting people. Outside in the real world, I have my friends that are really tight with me. When they give me their word, I know they mean it. In this house, if somebody says they have your back, chances are they have your back to put a knife in it.
So talk about your vote tonight. Why did you decide that?
Why did I decide that? Maybe a little bitter feelings. You know, I did help Rachel out, and I got her, you know, kept our alliance further on. I did, you know, show her the love and respect while she was at her lowest, and obviously not being part of a, you know, not being part in part 3, I was at my lowest, and I was hoping that she would show a little bit of love back. I kind of knew, based on the way the jury was, that she was going to win anyway. But you know, before I walked into this house, I said if any veterans come in, we need to get them out. And I wanted to see a new person win. Old veterans had a chance to play this game before, and if they didn't win, why should they get a second chance? I worked so hard to get my first chance. I know Portia worked hard to get her first chance. So I was, you know, just showing a little love back to the newbies.
A lot of people in the jury were saying that you were one of the biggest coasters in the game. Is that true?
You know what? Some call it coasting, some people call it floating. I call it making sure my back is protected. Whenever people would ask me questions, I would answer them. But a lot of people didn't ask me questions. They thought I was with them, but they never asked me, are you with me? Are you with me? I did make sure that my back was covered by the other side of the house, but I was rolling with Jeff and Jordan, and I was true to that alliance. I stayed true to them through the end. Day 55, after the fast forward, I kind of turned my back on Jordan for a minute, and I went back with the newbies, and I saw they were just lying to me again. So I went back to the people that trusted me, and I trusted them. So you could call it coasting, fine. Say I was coasting, but you know what? At Final 3, I gave myself an opportunity to win it all. So you know what? Nobody's ever won this game playing someone else's way. I played this game just like Frank Sinatra from Hoboken said. I played it my way. So I did what I had to do to get by. And in this game, you got to do that. You got to make decisions. You got to do what you have to do to get further. And I put myself in a position to win this game. If I would have gotten to the Final 2, I think I had a good chance of winning. If I would have won the final competition, I would say there was no way to deny me the $500,000. But I didn't do it, and I'm going to walk out of this house saying, you know, I tried my best, and I didn't win. I'm not going to go home and say what if and have sleepless nights. I had plenty of sleepless nights in the house trying to decide what to do. When I walk out of here, I'll be able to sleep well at night knowing I did my best.
So what's next for you?
Next for me is go back to Hoboken, New Jersey, eat some East Coast pizza, and you know, just get back into my normal life. You know, I'm a fan of the show. I'm not looking to become a movie star, actor, or anything. Hey, if anybody has any opportunities for me, I'll listen to it. But I just want to get back to my normal life. I just want to hang with my friends. I want to get to metal shows. Tonight was the biggest show of the year: Yankee Stadium, Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, Anthrax. I gave that up for this, but I'm so happy that I did, because this is an opportunity that doesn't come along to everybody. But I am ready to go back home and just become Adam again, not Adam Big Brother 13, third place guy.
Well, third place pretty good, and Adam, you have a new perspective in the game.
Definitely have a new perspective, and I cannot wait for next year. If you're trying out there, keep trying. Get on the show, say you're a super fan, and I'll be rooting for you.
Excellent. Adam, thank you.
Thank you.